Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Welcome back. So today I found something interesting, and this time it is Luna USDT. So Terra, the name's Terra. So I wanted to make this quick video because I found some interesting opportunities. All right, and so without further ado, let's dive right in. So the opportunity is right here at the hourly chart. As you can see, there is an interesting channel, right, forming here, right, approximately like this. Yeah, approximately like this. What's interesting, right, I think, is because it's kind of parallel to this. Look, pretty similar, ish. See, pretty similar-ish. So it's kind of repeating itself right now. This is a very strong, how do you call it? Let's call it indicator, right, of potential uptrend. Yeah. So what can we expect? So let's check. Is there a parallel channel? See, you can see that pretty parallel. So as always, what opportunities are there? Okay. So to do that, to be a bit more precise, let's check out the 5-minute chart. As you can see, it's hovering right at the pivot line, right at the pivot line and right at the trend line. Yeah, so in fact, why I'm so excited, right, is this might be an interesting time to enter a trade, like so. Right, enter the trade at the current price, and you have all this space to play with. Is there a possibility of it heading down, clearing the trend line? Possible. However, and so to do that, you protect yourself with this about 0.5% stop loss. With that said, so don't you think it's a very interesting trade? Like 4% up, 0.5% down, 7-to-1 risk reward ratio. Why I'm pretty bullish about the fact that it's gonna head up is because there's two resistance points here, and with that, it's really hard for the trend to, well, surpass. Not just that, but but there's a lot of room at the bottom for it to clear. So to give you some context, let's go to the hourly chart. Yeah. Okay. So to get some context, right, the market is kind of ranging at the moment. Yeah. And let's see if there's any interesting opportunities. Yeah, so now there's a clear channel forming with an interesting support here. You can see. Let's put it in a 1-hour chart. Yeah, so as you can see, if we look further out, there's an interesting support here, where the prices bounce around here, here. So there's a good chance, at least, of course no guarantee here, that it's gonna reject it. Yeah, and yeah, as you can see, it's kind of moving right now. So it's gonna start, well, bouncing around this little box. Interesting to see. So might be a good chance to take a quick 7%. Alternatively, if you're a long-term holder, you wanna hold it for a duration of time. Let's see. Let's check out a 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart looks interesting, right? Honestly, I'm seeing this for the first time as well. So who knows? My opinion might change midway through the video, right? Yeah. Okay. It's challenging the trend line right now. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely challenging the trend line right now. Let's hop onto the 1-minute chart. Okay, so in the 1-minute chart, there seems to be a conflict between the bulls and the bears right now. It's inconclusive as to whether it will reject the trend line or not. As you can see, this is the trend line. It's very close to the trend line right now. We still, I would say it's not very clear as to whether it will reject the trend line and head upwards, or it will go back down. Pretty inconclusive. So, two options, right, at this point of time. You can wait and see, or you could just enter, take the trade, but set an aggressive stop loss. Right, you could always wait for it to recover and enter around here or around here. That's still a decent entry point. But personally, I probably enter here, at least for a short-term trade. I think for 0.5% risk, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Long-term traders though, any interesting opportunities? I would say so. Yes, I would think so. Actually, assuming that it's a ranging market right now, which there are very strong indications of such. So you can see as like that, with a parallel channel, something like that, due to this area. You can see as well as this. You can straight up reject this. In my opinion, this is not interesting. Well, this is a straight rejection because the bulls tried it, but the price was too high, and the rejection was immediate and aggressive. So this price should be ignored. And so if you would ignore that, and you can see that there is a clear ranging pattern here. Something like that. So if you could, you might want to take a short position actually, as such. Put the stop loss somewhere here, 5%. Take profit around here, maybe. That's alright. 15%. So 3-to-1 risk ratio. Pretty good. So let's recap, right? So entry price 6.26. Take profit 5.3. Stop loss 6.58. I think that's a decent position to take for a long-term trader. Short-term traders, well, we mentioned before, right? Let's see if this, well, nice. Okay, so you can see it rejected the price already. It's starting to reject. So for short-term traders, definitely the position I mentioned just now. Let's see. 6.24 entry price, 6.48 or 49 take profit price, 6.2 stop loss price. Pretty aggressive stop loss strategy, 0.5% with a 4% upside. Yep. Luna's a very interesting coin. A lot of good news about it. Lot of interesting goings on about it. And I am always constantly keeping an eye on it. So you can probably see, it's probably why you can see that I talk about it a lot on my channel. And I'll probably talk about it more. I typically go through the same few coins, you can see like vechain, Ooh, vechain's not doing so good, eh? Okay. Moved out of the channel. We'll see. So yeah, vechain's one of them. We'll talk about it in the next video, I suppose, to see if there's any other opportunities. So these are the previous drawings. A quick one, I guess. You can see it ranged back down. It rejected the 50 EMA, I think. 50, yeah. Channel rejected the channel. So it can possibly go as low as, at this rate, it can go as low as, well, 0.106 or even lower before it rebounds back up. Yeah, as you can see, I'm hoping it will reach the trend line at least. Then you can take a profit there. It's a nice profit. So, for example, this one, take profit around here. Nice profit. But hey, we'll save this for another video. All right, that's been a quick analysis for Luna USDT. Hopefully you have found it useful, and let's see if there's any new updates. Yeah, it's heading back up. Okay, let's hopefully you found it useful, and hopefully you've made some nice money made some nice profits here. And with that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon in the next video.